cause y'all know what it is.
TNN Trap News Network.
I was with Rich Trapper.
Outbursts with you.
What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? Rich Trapper tapping in, TNN Trap News Network. Back in this thing, back in this thing. It's like cracking this thing here at TNN Trap News Network. It's that good news you can use. It's that good knowledge-ito you're not finna get in nobody's college-ito. Make sure you hit that notification bell at the top. Hit all, stay tapped in for the latest and the greatest. Hit that like, hit that hype, hit that comment, hit that subscribe button, and make sure you hit that share button for everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. Make sure you tap in. Leave a comment because we're going back to the chili giveaway. So when we get to 31,000 subscribers, we're going to make sure that we pick the best comment between now and 31,000 subscribers. We're going to give you some chili, big dog. So it's important that you comment. It's important that you comment. It's important that you comment. Once we get 31,000 subscribers, we're going to make sure that we let y'all know an exact date and exact time that we will be doing a live to give away that money. You got Cash App, you got Apple Pay, you got Zelle, you got Venmo. Don't worry about it. We're going to make sure you get that chili. Make sure you hit that like button, that comment, that good subscribe button. TNN Trap News Network. We taking it back to the basics, man. And we finna slide right into this good content, man. Something I've been paying attention to for a little bit. Inside the Clayton County Jail Women Facility. Man, Clayton County, for those of y'all who don't know, that's where that girl Lotto from. So we finna slide right into this content, looking into one of the most dangerous jails in Atlanta. Let's get into it. Let's go.
Who wants to give us a tour and the lowdown of this place? Yeah. Here, let me mic you up, okay? Asha? Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Okay, so where are we right now?
We at High 5. I'm not gonna be in here for long. Hope y'all know something. Y'all want me
You're not gonna be here for long?
Oh no.
When do you get out?
Probably next month. I'm here for a warrant. So a lot of people be here. They murderers in here. It's like they got a mixture of everything.
So little things and big things in the same room.
In the same room.
What do you think about that?
I'd be scared, but you know, just defend yourself. But they don't let a lot of stuff go down in here, so I'll give y'all that. And so these the showers. It does not have hot water. No hot water. Oh, how you turn it on? I really don't want to turn it on.
Like for how long? No hot water?
No water at all.
No hot water?
No.
For as long as...
Yep, that's jail. No hot water at all. What you know about it taking an hour for that noodle to cook because it's sitting in cold water, for sure.
You've been here?
Yeah.
And how long you been here?
Since Friday.
No, so you're new.
I'm new. Like, I don't belong here.
Have you been here before?
Yes.
How many times?
Today.
A lot?
No, one time, so twice.
Okay. So tell me about this war. What happened?
I violated my probation.
What, you smoked a little weed?
I was driving under the influence.
If you follow the rules and regulations of probation, I think it works fine. I think people accept it just because they're trying to get out of jail so quick. Hey, I want to get out of jail. Yep. Let me sign. They ain't even begin to read what they have to do.
My name is Danny Nagel. I'm a lawyer here in Clayton County, Georgia. So probation a lot of times is really just a trap, right? People would...
Man, probation is for sure a trap in Georgia. Them niggas tried to hit me with a 10-year probation for possession of marijuana. Haha, joke's on you, nigga. I'm a California resident. I got that thing switched right to LA County, and they said, nigga, what? Non-report, pay your money, and you up out of here. But probation in the state of Georgia, for sure.
Rather spend time on probation than do time in jail or in prison. Well, what they don't realize is that probation comes with so many conditions. You can't hang out with people who are on probation. You can't have alcohol. Obviously, you can't do drugs. You have to pay a fine. You have to do community service. You have to take these classes. And anytime you fail to do any of those things on time, you are in violation of your probation, which means that you could go back to jail or prison.
You know, nothing bad. I'm not a criminal, but, you know, when you're on probation, you can't do those things and stuff. So I'm thinking...
Baby, you broke the law. You was driving under the influence. That's against the law. While on probation, that makes you a criminal. By definition, you are a criminal.
Like, you know, just 30 days. I sit 30 days, and I go back to the, you know, streets to do what I do, go back to work, you know.
How old are you?
I'm 25.
Okay, what do you do when you're not here?
I do everything. I do makeup, I do hair, I do lashes, I work at a job. I'm not going to say the job.
Does your boss know you're here?
Yes, they do.
What do they think?
I have a girlfriend, and she's actually my boss, so, yes, she knows I'm here. Hi, baby! That's the day room bathroom, you know. It's flooded right now, but...
So the bathroom's flooded?
Yeah, that's the day room bathroom.
How many working toilets are there?
That's probably the only toilet that don't work.
Oh, and someone put their tampon in?
That's exactly how I go. The day room bathroom be the grossest. Any nigga who use the day room bathroom is a different type of animal.
Yeah, see? Bad.
Is it hard having your period in jail?
Yes.
Do you guys deliver them?
Those of y'all who don't know, people got cells, got bathrooms in a cell, and they got bathrooms in the day room. The bathroom in your cell is obviously for you and your cellie. Y'all keep that a certain level of hygiene and cleanliness if you got some respect about yourself. But that day room bathroom, oh nigga, that's for everybody. Anything goes in the day room.
How does this work?
So every week, females receive supplies. They get tissue. I don't know the exact amount of pads y'all get. I don't know. But they get soap, tissue, and pads.
So if I'm having a period, do I get free supplies or I have to pay for that?
Yes. You get free supplies.
Is it, would you say it's adequate? Is it enough for what you need? You gotta stretch it a little bit?
You gotta stretch it sometimes.
When I say this is going to jail and having to, walk through different parts of the jail, doing all kind of blah, blah. Every time I ever had to get walked past anywhere where females was housed, it always smelled like a female girl's locker room, like blood and fish. Stunk every time. Every fucking time. Like Copper and SeaWorld.
I'm Tommy.
I'm Carmen.
Carmen, nice to
they
meet
call
you.
me Miss C.
What was for lunch today?
That was lunch, hot dogs. A dog don't even eat the stuff that we eat in here for real.
Okay, so hot dog with a white bread bun.
Yeah, coleslaw.
Piece of cake.
A piece of cake and beans.
That's a hot dog?
Yes.
That wiener's been through some stuff, huh?
Man, it looked like it been set out for a long time, for real.
Just in general, there is not very delicious food in jail. It's not like they're getting steaks and hamburgers and stuff like that. It's usually stuff that's like bare minimum meeting nutritional standards that is probably not very tasty.
Jail food is notoriously cheap. When Sheriff Allen took over a couple years ago, the per meal budget at Clayton County was 95 cents. He has since raised that budget to
The per meal budget in Clayton County, Georgia, for inmate is 95 cents per meal. That is how much they are spending on your double to eat. 95 cents, nigga. What can you get for 95 cents? Hot dogs and white bread.
$1.48 per meal, and that brings the annual budget.
Oh, now it's $1.48. Okay, going crazy.
To feed inmates in Clayton County to just over $3 million a year. Now, mind you, this is $3 million for food that has almost no nutritional value. And to me, it brings up a tough discussion. Is a healthy meal a human right, or is it a privilege you lose when you break the law?
Our seat don't even work. When we get water, this is how I get water. I take my cup and I have to put it right here and just sit here and let it just until the water get here. It don't work or nothing like that. Like, this is what we live. This is how we live. We could be sitting here for almost 6 to 7 hours with no water. We could be screaming, yelling for water. They'll walk right past us like we don't even care. You get some officers that are really, really nice and they do care for us and they come and open their doors and give us water and stuff like that, but it's not a lot of them. Here we get one towel, one washcloth, and that's supposed to last a whole week. That's nasty. You washing your vagina and your butt and stuff like that, and then you gotta tell me I gotta use that again? Come tomorrow, you know what I'm saying? One uniform, that's what you get throughout the whole week. If you even get a uniform from next weekend, they do wash, but it come on Mondays. How am I gonna take all this off? Then I gotta sit in here naked just to get my clothes washed? You know what I'm saying? That's not right.
Do you ever just wash your own clothes in here, or is it hard?
It's hard. Look, how you gonna do it?
Now, I ain't gonna lie. Them is the same conditions in the men's jail. I ain't saying that it's right for the men's jail, but the women do a lot more complaining about it. Nigga, you're gonna have to wash your clothes in your jail cell. You're gonna have to bird bath. You're gonna have to keep your own self-hygiene up and all that. You can't depend on the state, you know what I'm saying, to keep you clean. I get it. It might be different for a woman. I ain't never been a woman before, you know what I'm saying? But baby, you in jail. Like, you ain't going through nothing that the men ain't going through. You ain't going through hard times. You are just in jail, jailing.
It's people that have washed their clothes, but they wash it in a toilet bowl.
Can you tell me about the funding issue?
Yeah, you gotta clean your toilet out extra good. Stop that thing up with water and wash your clothes. You gotta do what you gotta do, baby. How bad you wanna have clean
within
drawers?
your jail. Yes, so right now what's going on is I'm gonna back and
man, so this nigga Victor Hill, bro. This nigga right here, bro, under investigation from the feds. Nigga, the Fulton County Jail, he a little bitty man. You can tell he a little bitty man, not the Fulton County. The Clayton County Jail has been taken over by the feds. This nigga actually went to jail and went to the feds. Hear me on this. This nigga actually went to jail and went to the feds. So that has actually happened. And, it's a whole lot of flu, flammery, skullduggery, and larceny. But this nigga right here, one of the most corrupt sheriffs in Georgia history.
For litigation with the Board of Commissioners in reference to funding. The Board of Commissioners feel like they can control the office and tell me how to be the sheriff and where to put funding, and that's not the case. So What I wanted to do is go to a direct supervision with the jail. When I came in as sheriff, I did an evaluation of what we needed to do in the jail, and what I wanted to do was go from 2 people overseeing 200 inmates to a minimum of 8 people overseeing 200 inmates.
I guess to put it another way, to be fully staffed, you need about triple or quadruple the amount of guards, right?
Yes.
How long are you guys here for?
I've been here a year.
And what are your charges for?
Assault.
How's the court process going?
I haven't been back to court yet for it.
For an entire year? What do you think about that?
I don't know. It's nothing I can really do. This is my first time ever being in jail.
And what are you here for?
I'm here because my daughter got into a fight, a teenager fight, and I got in the middle of it. And because I was the only adult there, they said that I had strangling a minor just because I was pulling them away from each other. And
Nah, your kid was getting beat up. You jumped in. Your kid was getting beat up and you jumped in.
it was hard. We should even be locked down like maybe 2 hours a day.
You're allowed out for 2 hours a day?
Yeah. Help button doesn't work. No, at all.
Where's
right
is the
there.
help button?
Yeah, it doesn't work. It don't work. So if somebody was in here sick, seizure, we beating on the door, beating on the door, beating on the door. They won't even hear us for real, for real.
Do you guys have anyone on the outside that's
Everything with her is for real, for real. She's not for fake, for fake.
helping put money on your books?
My mom. Yeah, and my husband. But it's hard for my mom. So, and it's definitely hard for me. I got 5 kids. And I have a husband. Daughter literally is crying every day on the phone talking about, Mommy, I'm sorry that you had to be in there. Because it's because of them fighting and stuff like that. I mean, I love my daughter and I would do anything. I'm glad I'm here for her, but at the end of the day, it hurts them.
Somehow, I just can't help but to think that her right there talking with the gray top on kind of did something to deserve to be there. I ain't gonna lie.
My husband is sitting there crying because he needs to go to work. He can't go to work because I'm a stay-home mom. I cook and clean, I make sure that everybody is good while he goes to work. It's being hard. We done lost my car. We done lost my house. We done lost fucking everything just off of being here just because the officers wouldn't really do their job for real, for real.
They're doing commissary.
Yeah, commissary. Yesterday they came for everyone and skipped us.
Yeah, we'll talk more about when I catch this, but thank you for sharing your story.
It's a couple different things at play. It could be judges, it could be prosecutors, because they're the ones that control the docket. But most of the time, it's going to be the prosecutors. They control what cases they indict. They control what cases they accuse. They control when a case actually goes before a judge.
How you doing today? All right. You got 1 sweet tea lemonade. You got 2 jumbo flow candy. You got 1 chili cheese Frito. You got 4 hot barbecue chips. You got 2 shebangs. You got 2 chili. You got 3. 1 iced oatmeal. 2 apple Danish.
Welcome to my humble home. I live in 1506. This is my bed. This is my bunkie bed. It's my other bunkie's bed. This is Ray. We want to be on TV. We love you too.
Damn, so they didn't even give her ass a boat. A boat, for those of y'all who don't know, it's a little beds that they be dragging in and out the cells. They got her just with a mat on the floor. That is disgusting. That is disgusting.
My name's Mary, but everybody calls me Dee Dee.
What are you in here for?
Violation probation. Been here 8.5 months. I got a new charge of driving on suspended license.
What's it like being a white lady here?
I am the minority. Captain comes through here with Sergeant Fullerton one day and gives there's 4 white people in the whole dorm. He gives everybody in here new sheets and new towels except for the white girls. You know what they told us? They told us to put ours in laundry and wash it. This is a very racist place. It's very racist.
Against whites?
Against whites, yes.
Is it hard to be a white inmate?
She said this is a very racist place against whites, It's hard being a white person in this jail. Oh my God, this is gonna get here.
I think so.
Would you say so? Yeah?
It's harder.
Everybody is from a different upbringing. So basically it's like the minority is because of the minority. So they target it because of their skin color, they're supposed to be like
your age,
the weakest link or something.
It's like when you get old and ugly, you can't get nothing done.
Yeah.
But if you're young and cute, you're the first on the list.
It's culture.
Tell me what you got going on here.
Oh, this is my pillow. This is my net bag with my clean clothes in it.
How old are you?
52.
52?
Yeah. You know, and I got some more whites, clean clothes. I got Bible down there, my dirty clothes. This is my shower bag where I'm getting ready to take my shower. This right here, dude, is $75.
This is $75.
This is $75 right here. Everything is so expensive, you know what I'm saying? And I go to
Walk me
work.
through the price.
You know what's crazy? They commissary is way cheaper than LA County. They wouldn't know what to do if you had to pay $150 for one noodle.
Just take things out and tell me.
Well, this is the best thing. This is Max House coffee. It is $10.20. Tax. And then they're taxing it again on top of this. You got your host of your hot chips. These are $1.90. Apple Danish, this right here is $3.05. But yeah, I think a little bit. She's been here 3 years. She's only 19 years old.
Little bit.
Little bit. Little bit. She was just out here trying to find.
Okay.
What's up?
How old are you?
I'm 19.
How long you been here?
I've been here for going on 3 years since I was 17.
And why didn't you get sent to a juvenile home?
Because in the state of Georgia, you was considered as an adult at 17.
And what'd you do to end up here?
It's a long story.
Well, what are your charges?
I got armed robbery, aggravated assault, like.
Okay, so you was out here doing shit a little bit. That nigga says her name Lil Bish. She was like, no, Lil Bit, not Lil Bish. But you was out here doing shit. You was out here
Serious
talking.
charges. But I don't get no court date, no bond, no nothing.
So you was kind of in limbo?
Yeah, I'm just seeing him. And this
Now, I
dirty
know
ass.
that's true because I sat in that Gwinnett County jail for 6 months, no bond, no court date. They get to you when they get to you for sure if you want to.
Yeah.
I sat for 6 months, no bond, no court date with a paid lawyer. I can only imagine somebody waiting on a public pretender. That shit gets tricky.
This is how the cell be looking. It could be 3 people in the room. This is how it look right now.
Someone's washing stuff in the sink?
Yeah, we wash our clothes in the sink.
Is that so you don't have to touch the toilet seat?
Yeah, so we don't have to touch on the toilet, put pads on the toilet.
And what do you think you'll do when you get out?
I'm going to school, get a job, do some productive stuff. Like, I ain't really lived my life. I've been here.
Is there anything you would do
That
different?
girl bald out on the side of her head. She didn't even been fighting, had her braid snatched out. She all bald right here. It's nothing but skin. It's braid. And then she got a whole skin fade right there. Goodness gracious.
Once you get out,
Yeah, don't come back.
are you going to change your friends group?
Yeah, I'm on.
Different people?
Definitely.
Everyone has to get locked down now?
Yeah, everybody has to get locked down.
Give me that. It's been real.
I might see you guys again, okay?
All right.
Good luck. And how much of the day are they locked down?
So they come out total 4 hours a day, usually 2 hours in the morning, 2 hours in the evening.
And this is general
Yeah,
population?
the general population.
What makes them locked down so long?
So the officers could have a break as well. I mean, down here in this unit, due to the doors working and stuff like that.
So here go the thing too. They be like, oh, when the officer's got to take a break, the officer's got to take a break. You should have an officer on duty while another officer take a break. One officer relieving himself and taking a break shouldn't stop the whole program where everybody is locked down now because y'all don't have no officers on the floor. Oh, we got to take a break. Nigga, why you don't have somebody else to relieve this nigga? Like, why is he the only person on the floor that can, you know? That's
a lot. They just need their little downtime.
One of the ladies in here, white lady, said that it's really tough being a white inmate in here. What do you think about that?
I don't think so. I mean, I think everybody is treated equal in here.
So what are we looking at here? What are our other...
So this is another
I don't think so. I don't think that white lady got nothing to worry about. She gonna be fine.
general population pod.
I can smell the all-purpose cleaner in here.
Look, I've been going to Clayton County since I was 17. I keep coming back for violation after violation. Either you come into jail, the jail fucked up. You go home, you get on probation. Probation fucked up. My little brother in this jail on the other side, and I'm on the girl's side.
What are your charges and what are his charges?
So my charges is a theft by receiving, theft by taking. His charges, so his baby mama called the police on him.
You and your brother here at the same time. Mm-hmm. What kind of home life are you guys coming from?
So home life, I have a good mom. We chose to do the things we was doing. I have a good mom. I don't have a dad. I have a good mom, though, good family, good everything. I chose to be this way, and now that I'm grown, I see.
How many times do you think you've been here?
I swear, I say I've been here about 7, 8 times.
What is it going to take to break the cycle, do you think?
See, what it's going to take, I feel like, understand me, people make mistakes. You cannot hold somebody accountable for some stuff that they did when they were young. I was 17 when I caught these charges.
Do you think you'll make different choices the next time?
Most definitely. I mean, I already made different choices. I had a job the whole time I was free.
What were you doing?
I worked at U-Haul, and I'm a barber. I cut hair. I do tattoos, and I make clothes.
Can you give us a little tour of what's going on here?
Yeah.
She rap, sell crack, and got a job.
This is the toilet we gotta use when we outside. Once they pop us out our door, like they'll unlock it sometime for it, but mainly we gotta use this bathroom for the whole public. Now all these people right now in these cells, they're on lockdown right now. We gotta come out by tier. Top tier is out right now, that's where I'm at. Top tier is out right now. But bottom tier comes out after. We get 2 hours a day. Depending on the officer, we won't come out at all. Top tier didn't come out at all yesterday.
I guess what I'm picturing in my head is like, this place seems like hell.
Yes.
But to come back here.
But you know what? It's not as bad as the Fulton County Jail. The Clayton County Jail bad, but it ain't as bad as the Fulton County Jail. For
8 times, I'm just trying to think like, at what level is it bad?
And it ain't that bad if you came back 8 times.
Enough that you would completely change whatever it is on the outside.
In my opinion, it doesn't matter how bad you change. The Clayton County Probation Center is the trap. That's why everybody keep coming back.
Because you just got here?
Yeah, I'm here for 2 petty charges. They're misdemeanors, but I got caught up and then I got warrants somewhere else. But
and what do you do when you're not here?
Oh, I go work. I'm a dancer. I work. I do a lot of different things. And I take.
Oh, you a nasty dancer? A dancer for money? Okay. She. Throw that thing in a circle for a little bit of change, okay?
Care of my kids first and foremost. So being here is a place you don't want to be. Leave us alone.
Are there people pregnant in here?
Yes, there's 2 right now.
You're pregnant?
Yes, 6 months. Is she pregnant? You niggas will hit anything. Shouldn't have said that. Somebody hit that? Disgusting.
Yeah.
Okay, so tell me what you got going on here.
I'm 6 months pregnant. I'm in here for a parole violation.
And then you're gonna get out here and go straight to Gwinnett.
I'm probably gonna leave here and go to prison.
And you have to give birth in prison?
Yeah.
Tell me what's going through your head.
A lot. I gave birth to another baby in jail in Cobb County.
You've done this before?
I've done this before.
And what happens when you have a baby in jail?
My sister came and picked my baby up.
And how many kids do you have?
This is my 3rd child.
So 2 out of 3 you've had in jail?
Yes.
What is that like?
Depressing. In the hospital, they give you like 4 days with your baby.
Here go the thing though, it can't be that depressing because you keep going back and you keep having babies in jail. You keep having jail babies, so like it can't be that depressing.
And then when you go home, they leave the baby there, and you go back to jail, and the family come the next day to pick up the baby.
So the baby's on formula right away?
Yes.
And tell me about the baby daddy.
He don't know I'm in here.
He doesn't know you're here?
No.
How is that possible? Where does he think you are?
I don't know. He probably been calling my phone. I told my sister to tell him something, but he don't know I'm in here. But I just don't want him to take my baby.
So you want your sister to take the baby?
Yeah.
And the kid before, with the same guy?
So not the baby. This is how toxic these women are. You're in jail and you feel like the baby going with its father is a better option than you having the child in jail? Yeah, we talking about the Clayton County Jail right outside of Atlanta. You feel me? You know about Georgia, you know Clayton County is right outside of Fulton County. But, oh my God. Oh my God. Women are crazy. You rather this baby go with your sister than go with the dad and you having this nigga in jail. Not to call the baby a nigga, but am I tripping or is that crazy? You're not in a place to talk about where the baby would be. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, bro. Okay, shout out to LaGrange. Rest in peace, Troop. I'm already hip. I know about that. Southside, what up?
No.
Dang, and how is that guy doing?
I was locked up in Gwinnett County, and I've been locked up on the 7th floor of Rice Street. I was in Gwinnett County for 6 months. I was on Rice Street for like 5 months. So I'm familiar. I know about LaGrange.
Yeah.
You hate him?
Yes.
Is he part of your kid's life?
No.
Are you in and out frequently?
No, I just... my career as a criminal started when I was 35, 34.
That's late to start.
Yeah. I did some dumb stuff.
Why 35 did you start getting into the game?
7th floor on Rice Street. 7th floor where it was cracking at. I've been up there.
I ain't tried to.
And what did you end up going away for, the prison?
Aggravated assault and home invasion.
On him?
On him and his girlfriend.
Oh, you were trying to beat up the girlfriend?
Oh, I beat both of them up.
How do you manage all
Yeah,
this?
you're the problem.
I really don't know.
You're the problem. Aggravated assault and home invasion because you went to your baby daddy's house and beat up him and the girlfriend. Now you're in jail having this man's baby and you're mad at him for wanting the baby. Am I tripping or do this nigga got a point? From a woman's perspective, do the nigga got a point? Like, you done went to jail for aggravated assault and breaking and entering into this man's house and fought him and his girlfriend. You finna have his baby in jail and you looking at him crazy because he want the baby. Seems like that would be the logical thing to do.
I just try to keep cool for my children.
Do you think you'll do anything different the next time around?
Yeah, I'll just walk away. I don't have time for this. This is not my life.
Is part of it just controlling impulses and acting on things?
I have an anger issue.
Is your sister reliable?
Yes, very, very.
And how does she feel about you when now you have she has 2 extra kids she has to take care of?
It's tough. She had to quit her job. She's just basically waiting on me to get out to regain her employment.
So she's really pulling for you?
Yes.
What kind of house did you grow up in?
I grew up with my grandparents.
Where were your folks?
My mom died when I was 3. I didn't know my father until I was like 25.
So it sounds like it's been a lot of tough situations from the jump.
Yeah.
If you could get let out tomorrow with a fresh start, what would you do?
Go home to my kids, get a job, and stay out of people's way. It's not what you need in your life. You don't want it. I promise you don't want this. Not in my situation, not in anybody else's situation. You don't want this. Just stay out of trouble.
Stay strong. Thanks for sharing.
Thank you.
I know how much work having a kid is, and then I'm just thinking about her kids, how they're gonna grow up. If your mom has you while you're in prison, no dad in the picture, I mean, what are the odds that that guy will also follow the cycle? Some of the things we hear over and over is the kind of the mentality of like, they put me in this situation, like, not I put myself in this situation.
Yeah, people just not being accountable for their actions. My mom always told me every action has a consequence to it. So when you don't report to probation, a lot of people say probation, they don't report. They just run from probation, go on the run. Then what you think will happen? They're gonna put a warrant out for you. You just got to take care of your business when you get out. I feel like it is a setup. Probation is a setup.
Part of it is a lot of messed up.
You know it's cold when the police saying probation is a setup. God damn.
Things happening.
The nigga set up to enforce the probation is telling you it's a setup. Just do the time.
System, and then part of it does seem like a lack of personal responsibility.
Right.
What do you make of the victim mentality? I mean, look, everybody's got a story, right? Some people find themselves in these situations because they had a really bad life and they didn't know what to do. They didn't have the resources, and so they just did what they thought they had to do.
That's why they keep showing a nigga from the side, because that nigga shit looking at everybody in the room. Okay, got it.
Other people had great lives and they still resort to committing crimes. And so at the end of the day, it's always going to be personal responsibility. We could always choose whether we want to do things that we shouldn't do or not, no matter how bad our upbringing is. Like me, I didn't have a great upbringing, but now I'm
So to those of y'all who just came in, she finna go to the penitentiary and have her second baby in the penitentiary. She's already had one baby in the penitentiary. She had another baby outside the penitentiary. Now she finna give birth to her second baby within the Georgia penitentiary system. So she finna go do a little bit of time. You feel me?
changing it. So to a
And then she got to go to Gwinnett County to a different jail when she get out of there. So yeah, she
certain extent, it can explain why people do the things that they do, but at the end of the day, they're the ones that did whatever it is that they did or alleged to have done.
My name is Shakia McKnight, and I've been here since August 21st. I've been complaining about this room getting fixed. They won't fix it. I done slipped twice since I done been in this room. The toilet's leaking bad. So I just think something needs to be done about this, because this is pathetic. And this is a fire hazard for a pregnant woman like me to be in this type of condition. I feel like something needs to be done about it.
She slip and fall in there. They got a lawsuit for sure.
Last time we were here?
Yeah. I remember. You know what? Nothing ain't changed since y'all been gone. They make all this money, but they won't
So this is a different pregnant lady chat, but it's the same story though.
put the money into what needs to be put into.
I can't help but look at this and look at what I see around the country, the United States justice system, and think we really got to rethink how we do jail and prison. And don't get me wrong, some people definitely belong behind bars for doing bad things in society. But are we going to invest in the people to rehabilitate them? Maybe like the Norway or Swedish model, because there's so much wasted time and talent. And the truth is, a lot of these people come from very broken, bad homes that didn't prioritize education. And I'm an optimist. I'm betting on people. If you give people a chance, I think some of them will take it and run with it. Because right now, with this, how it's currently going, you're just going to see reoffense. And I'm interested in finding ways to break the cycle. So right now,
They just announced isolation. They put something on the door. I guess there's a sickness going around. There's a plague hitting the jail, and they don't know why. There's people being treated over here. So we just got put on isolation.
There's a plague hitting the jail, and they don't know why. Things that you don't want to hear when you're locked up. I guess a plague hitting the jail. Sounds biblical.
Folks, we're going to a non-compliant call. The guards are being called. What's this call for?
This is non-compliant. Hey, y'all go to the wall. Go to the wall, 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 to the wall. Remember the girl you was talking to downstairs? That's her brother right there. They look just alike, right?
Oh yeah, are they twins?
I don't think they twins. I don't know if they twins. Oh yeah. Hey, hit the wall, hit the wall, hit the wall, hit the wall, hit the wall.
We're doing a story on the female side today, and we met your sister as well. What does she go by again? Yeah, KB, that's it. You guys have the same tattoo?
Yeah, we're twins.
You're twins?
Yeah.
Dang. How old are you?
24.
Okay. So, outside of here, did you guys hang out a lot? Very close? And what can you tell us about your sister?
She's dangerous.
Dangerous?
Yeah.
She's a real one?
Yeah, she's a real one.
Are you guys...
That nigga's sister harder than him.
Both gonna be serving a long time?
I've been in here 4 years.
4 years?
Yeah.
How long has she been here?
She just came in here like 2-3 days ago.
Okay. And now that both of you are in here, who do you guys have on the outside to help?
Really, my mama really, but not like that.
Are you guys close with your mom? So, what goes through your mind when you and your sister are locked up at the same time?
A lot. I've been trying to see what's going on her end. I'm trying to see what the females doing down there. Because they say it's a lot of, they slicing and doing all this shit down there too.
The females do too?
Yeah.
But the female pot is not as dangerous as the male one, right?
Not really. It's dangerous how what my sister said, she's been in and out. So she says it's dangerous down there too.
You've been here 3-4 years, you said? 4 years? And at what point do you get to make your case complete to either go to prison or go home?
I haven't been to court yet for my case. It's been 4 years. I haven't been to court yet for it.
4 years they done had this nigga in jail in Clayton County, Georgia. Nigga, that's slavery, bro. 4 years. No bond, no court date. Remember I was telling y'all tripping about my little 6 months, no bond, no court date? Nigga, 4 years. No bond, no court date. That's slavery. That's slavery. Like, nigga, no court date, no nothing. You ain't seen a judge, nigga. What happened to a fair and speedy trial? Nigga, 4 years? Whew. That is incredible.
How is that possible?
I don't know. That's what I'm waiting on.
So you're kind of just stuck.
It's like I'm lost in the system.
So when was the last time you talked to a lawyer?
But then, so you gotta have somebody on the outside, a lawyer, a mom, a dad, or whomever, you know what I'm saying? Kind of campaigning and fighting for you, you know what I'm saying? Nah, nigga, Victor Hill is in this one. I was just telling my girl about Victor Hill. Victor Hill cold, though. You feel me? Like, man. Goodness gracious.
I talked to a lawyer 2023, November.
And what was the last conversation you had? What did you talk about?
They're going to get me in court, and that was it. He's going to try to get me in court and get me a bond hearing.
And how much time are you potentially looking at?
Probably like...
Bianca, why did you write Bianca donated $300? Why did you just donate $300? You got to bond out. They're going to keep giving you a bond. So this is what my situation was. When I was in Gwinnett County, they wouldn't give me no bond because I wasn't a Georgia resident. I was a California resident. So they said I was a flight risk. So they made me sick. So I put my bond money towards a lawyer. And I know that the lawyer was fighting for me to get a court date and kind of get me put in front of a judge. But I know if I didn't have that lawyer, nigga, they would have sent my ass up the river and they just would have sent you in there. If I didn't have, like, you know, the homies or whomever calling the court, really being a nuisance, nigga was sitting that for the mucker. You feel me? I sat. I ain't sat for 4 years, but, you know, I had a little bit of disposable income to fight my situation through a lawyer and all that. But this nigga's been sitting in court for 4 years, no court date. He do got a bond. Obviously, he come from extreme poverty. If after 4 years, ain't nobody made your bond yet. Nigga, if after 4 years, they ain't put together money for your bond, that's more than enough time for niggas to put your pennies together. That's not saying that you got to get out immediately, but after 4 years, you can stack up money for a nigga bond. that if you still in there and nobody gave it to you, that means that you the breadwinner of the family. You probably in the South selling dope, doing what you got to do, hustling. You feel me? And nigga, ain't nobody to do it for you. Putting them pennies away mean the lights get cut off. They can't have no lights because you in jail.
6 to 7 years.
And you've already served 4 of them. What was the household you and your sister came from?
Oh, ghetto.
Ghetto?
Yeah.
How would you describe it?
Like a lot of in and out of jail, and I have big brothers too, so
What parents were in the picture?
Just my mom.
And was she in and out of jail?
Nah, she just was in and out of work, not home really.
When you guys eventually get out of here, what do you think you'll do different?
I went to jail for possession of marijuana. It's a whole bunch of stuff. Possession of marijuana. They tried to say that I was selling guns and drugs and all kind of stuff like that. I got snitched on. FBI and U.S. Marshals came and picked me up. It was a lot.
Work. Yeah, I'm working. I got kids.
Dang, how many did you got? 4? You got busy, huh?
So his youngest kid has to be at least 4 years old because he's been locked up for 4 years. So you got 4 kids. You ain't seen them little niggas in 4 years. Goodness gracious.
Jesus. Yeah. So we just talked to the twin brother. He mentioned stabbings in the female side, which I didn't know actually went down. So I want to ask him about the violence and see if we can dig a little deeper. Do females have stabbings?
No. Most they have is fights. Like somebody get assaulted and they act like nothing happened.
Hey, isn't it crazy that the inmates say shit like the white girl get treated bad, it's stabbings, you know what I'm saying, the toys don't work, and then you ask this nigga, hey, is that true? No. Nigga, yes, nigga, yes. Somebody in there getting poked up. Come on, fool. That don't even make no sense. Keep it 100.
The most they gonna do, but other than that, they don't do no stabbings. Female units.
The females are way less dangerous than the males.
Yes. They want to go home. Like, they don't have to. I don't think they have that much like hate and anger toward each other like the males do.
There's another female section that we haven't yet seen, the dorms, and we're gonna see what the difference is between the pods and the dorms. What's the difference between the pod and the dorms?
The dorms is more open. They're not behind no doors. They just out.
So is this a better behaved unit?
Yeah, I'll say that. They get to just do more.
Do you think you could do a one-handed push-up?
I don't know. I ain't tried in a minute.
You're strong.
Now, see, I know about Tar Boulevard because there's a gang of pawn shops over there. Them pawn shops may or may not sell guns that don't require ID. So shout out to Tar Boulevard and the pawn shops. If you know, you know. Gwinnett County, it is sweet, but I always say this: Gwinnett County make it comfortable because you finna be in there. That's why they're not tripping. Gwinnett County is sweet. You're right. That's probably the easiest going jail I've ever been in. And it's easy going, it's laid back. They make it comfortable for you because you finna be there for a minute, big dog. Get comfortable.
Strong as hell, though. You want to try one and I'll try one? All right.
Okay, shit. Hey, tell me, kid. I can do that shit too, bro. I can do that shit too.
I'm skinny strong. Yeah. What's different from here from the pods?
Everything. This is a privileged dorm. The difference between housing unit and the dorms
Isn't
are.
it crazy that jail is so sick that you're in jail whether you're in a dorm or whether you're in the cells, but when you're in the cells, they'll put you in an open dorm, still in jail, and they'll make you feel like you're in a privileged position because your part of the jail doesn't have cells in it, or you could just kind of just be out all day. You have to lock it up. You're in a day room all day, but you're still in jail, but it makes you feel like you're privileged. That's how crazy jail has niggas' minds corrupted. Oh, this is a privileged part of the jail. Nigga, this is jail. You're still incarcerated.
Housing unit, they got locked doors. Yep. And we didn't have no locked doors but that door right here. And we have space. And we got space and privilege. You feel me? And we give inmate work.
We have a TV in here. It stays on all night. We have phone privilege all night. We have tablets. Tablets are till 9:30. Lights off at 9, between 9 and 11. We don't have closed doors. As you can see, it's kind of like we have open dorm. This is basically called an open dorm. So it is a privilege. So it's a privilege to be up here amongst the workers or whatever. As long as we respect them, then we're pretty good.
Can you show us around or show us your spot?
A part of this is being clean, so we have to be clean. Your beds have to be made, that's kind of special. So if you can see, this is how we do it. It has to be tucked. This is my bunk or whatever.
This is a lot different than what we saw in the pods.
Right. So you see how everything is neat up top. I have my clothes all folded up nicely. My Bible. A lot of us have that. X, Y, and Z. My food. It's just kind of neat, nice and neat, just a little bit. Pretty much.
I don't see trash everywhere. Like other dorms, I saw trash.
We have a trash can. We make our own little trash. We have a big one, but you know, you can see we make it like home a little bit. So yeah. So that's the privilege of open dorm. And inmate workers, these are the guys that clean the units downstairs. The closed dorms that you see that were kind of dirty or whatever you say, they clean those. She's in laundry though. They take care of all our clothes.
Do you think the other pods are dirty because the people choose?
The homie said Clayton County-ish, old, rural, country, slave-ish. I'm from St. Louis. Clayco made me never want to get arrested again. Now, I can honestly say I ain't never been locked up in Clayco. I done heard the stories about how Victor Hill used to have them niggas folding up. Hey, you know about them niggas having to fold up the toilet paper? I was telling my girl about that. Like, every jail I've been to in Atlanta, Fulton County and Gwinnett County, niggas, everybody somebody in there always had a story about how Victor Hill made niggas fold up their toilet paper and they cells a certain type of way, and if you didn't have your toilet paper folded up a certain type of way, you would end your ass up in a hole.
For them to be that way, or because they don't have cleaning supplies, or what's going on?
They don't have cleaning supplies. They don't let them out to do anything. They stay locked in their room all day.
Put a V in the tissue, bro. Yeah, my nigga, I know a little bit something. That's how you always know if a nigga was really in them Atlanta streets. If you don't know about putting a V in a tissue in Clayton County, nigga, you wasn't hustling in Atlanta. That's what you wasn't doing. But I learned quick, fast, and in a hurry. You don't do nothing outside of Fulton County. Nothing outside of Fulton County.
Just so I get the language right. Down.
But really, you don't even want to be like in like tucked off like Magic Mountain and all that kind of stuff, or Six Flags and all that, doing your little ish because they might be bored. You really want to do all your dirt in the city where they'll probably let you go.
Downstairs is the pods.
Downstairs is housing unit 1 for women, and it has 6 pods.
Right.
And up here is
There's
the
no
open
fighting
door.
or anything bad going on in the dorms. And if
What
it
about
is, you get
downstairs?
sit downstairs.
Okay. Yo.
My shit. That was our shit. That was our shit.
Yeah. Stop it.
Gay for the stay.
No.
Is that happening around?
Oh yeah, a lot.
It's love in the dorm or whatever you want to call it. It happens a lot.
What percent of the women would you say get down with other women?
Finding love in that club is absolutely barnacles. Finding love in absolutely barnacles.
85, 90, 90.
It seems like there's a lot less of a stigma of women hook up with women. Like men, if they're gay for the stay and they go out and say that, everyone's like, oh my god.
Yeah, they're not gonna say that.
But if a woman is like, oh yeah, I got down and
Yeah.
okay, no big deal.
It's no big deal. No, it's really no big deal. And some they say the best relationships happen in jail. I don't know how true that is.
That's not true at all.
I can see it going down in here where there's a lot more cleanliness, but some of the other pods.
Oh, no, that's where it's going really down. At the dirtier.
Yeah.
To my bed. Welcome.
How many times have you been in jail?
5.
5.
5. For minor offenses, though.
Okay.
Like possession of marijuana. Always possession of marijuana. I like to smoke weed. There you have it. I'm here now on a failure to appear.
Yeah, you've been gone for a minute, bro. I remember you coming in. It's been a minute.
I've been on a case now for 2 years. I had a controlled substance and possession of marijuana again. I'm really not in here for nothing deep or major. So right now,
She had possession of a controlled substance. She had some yowder. She looked like she do yowder. She was probably partying. Yeah.
I'm doing is serving my time. The program was a 90-day program. I go to court on the 16th of this month. So I'm hoping the judge, in my heart, I'm feeling like the judge is gonna go ahead and let me go home because I'm serving my time. I didn't get a bond this time.
If weed was legal, would you have ever gone to jail?
No.
Yeah, how much were you found with? 15?
Yes, you would have because you still have possession of a controlled substance, you powderhead.
Maybe I just have bad luck. I don't know.
I just smoked weed last night. I like smoking weed.
Yeah, the homie just said they held my cellmate in Clayco. I was from LA, so you already know I didn't get no bond, nigga. Fly rich.
Have you ever considered just doing it at your house in privacy without?
I do it at home, but like I said, with this situation, we were going to pick the weed up. Police got behind us. I had this, she had that. They charged us both with the same thing, and here I am. I got arrested on Christmas Day, so I've been here since Christmas.
And what do you do when you're not here?
I bartend at a strip club, and I work front desk at a hotel.
and I have a 6-year-old daughter.
How'd you grow up?
I grew up in a small town. I'm from Fort Valley, Georgia. That's like an hour and a half from
She from the country. She from Fort Valley. Yeah, she not from a city. She's from a town. Goodness gracious.
here.
What do you think drives someone to get arrested and put in jail again and again and
Sometimes
again?
it's their backstory, their background. A lot of these people have sad stories, how they grew up. You know, if they didn't have that family life, if they were raised up around drugs, on drugs, X, Y, and Z, in violence.
Dang.
This is commissary. So this is my commissary. The noodles, I got some chili to make some nachos. I got me some sweet tea, ice lemons. This is very good.
Can you imagine, bro, being locked up for weed and you really locked up and they really finna send your ass out here for some fucking weed, bro? And they really talking about sending you up through there for some tree. They treat it like you got a hot one.
In here, y'all. By the way, this is that good shit. You can put on anything.
And what's your favorite thing in here?
I get the nachos. I like the noodles and my hot Cheetos.
Does the food in here bother you?
Of course. We had hot dogs today. It sucks.
All I know is we need weed to be legalized in this country. That's ridiculous.
Hi, guys. It's Whitney. I'm out now.
Oh, she got her shit together. Okay.
Happy to be home, happy to be out. I am not on probation. Since being out, I've been home being a full-time mother to my daughter, spending more time with my daughter. I'm still working at the club. I'm still bartending. You can always come see me if you're in Atlanta at Go.
She work at Gold Rush? Oh, yeah, she ghetto. You work at Gold Rush? Yeah, you for sure doing that. Yay! You work at Gold Rush? Nigga, that's like if there was a strip club on Fig. Like if LA was known for strip clubs and you have something like in West Hollywood, you have something like Chatsworth, you have some like maybe like one on Slauson, whatever, blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, Gold Rush is like, man, what? It's wild.
We're a show bar. You can always come see me, have a drink, and you guys be great. Love you.
What's your name and what are you in here for?
My name is Emily Lammers, and I'm in here for a drug charge. A Xanax bar.
And how long do you serve for a Xanax bar?
I have been here 50.
The fact that you got caught with a Xanax bar and didn't just eat it when the police pulled you over makes you an idiot. Not gonna lie. You got caught with a Xanax bar? Come on, bro. You got caught with the bar? Nigga, if you don't take that...
15 months for a Xanax bar.
Is this like your 50th offense or how many?
My first.
First?
Yes.
How much Xanax are we talking about?
A bar. I forgot about it. It was in my wallet.
So you didn't even take it?
No. I forgot it was in my change compartment.
Does that seem ridiculous?
Yeah, a lot of ridiculous.
She just lied. She said it was in her wallet. She said she forgot it was in her change compartment. You a drug addict. You a drug addict. You can't even get your story right to the cameraman. I don't know what you finna say.
This place is fucking ridiculous. I feel like people get lost in the system here, or like
me, for instance, my mother just passed away on Saturday, and I'm trying so hard to get court date, and I cannot get them to give me a court date where I'm going to.
How long are you going to be here for?
Hopefully just till March 2nd. That's my court date. I finally got a court date after fighting for months for a court date.
And what's taking so long to get a court date?
My public defender was on extensive leave, so.
What do you do when you're not here?
I worked at a gas station. I was a cashier.
How was it being in the pods initially?
She do crystal. You said that you got caught with a Xanax bar. Yeah, I didn't know it was in my wallet. I didn't even get to take it. He goes, damn, you didn't get to take it? Yeah, I forgot that it was in my change compartment. You get high, baby. You a drug addict.
It wasn't bad. It just sucked being behind the door the whole time. Like some days you didn't get to come out. Some days.
Hey, how did you know her name was Emily? That nigga said Emily do fentanyl. I know her. How did you know her name is Emily? Cause it, but like how? But he can't see her. I guess you know the voice. Cause her name is for sure Emily. It just came up on the screen. She got all her teeth, but she's fading. That nigga, you do know her because unless you didn't seen this documentary before. Oh, that nigga said I watched it. Okay, I'm like, how you know her name Emily? I seen this before.
They get to come out, and like they don't really give two shits about you down there.
Oh, her teeth.
You work 7 days a week.
Mm-hmm. How many hours? Now that you saying it, it makes sense because she on here with it. No, I know her for real though. Okay, so she do your shit. Okay, so if you know her for real, is it safe to say that she was lying? Like I said, her story didn't make no sense, and she was lying to the cops because you said that it was in your wallet, and then you said it was in your changing apartment, but she was probably just a dope fiend doing dope fiend shit.
6 to 2, 6 to 4, depending on how much laundry there is for that day.
Do you work your ass off?
Yes, we do. We gotta have money to stay busy because on here we can get Netflix.
How much does it cost to buy Netflix?
$3 an hour.
So if you got a decent amount of money, you just take it.
Your Netflix is $3 an hour? Nigga. They didn't figure out how to charge you $3 an hour per Netflix? So you mean to tell me that basically it's like buying a movie ticket? If you want to watch a movie, you got to buy a ticket. You can only watch it once. You can't go back and rewatch it. West Oakland, Tuesday. Goodness gracious. Can you imagine whoever is running a Netflix program paying that $9.99 a month and then they flip it and charge inmates $3 an hour for that? Can you imagine how much chili is being made off of that? My nigga, to everybody with a Netflix account, imagine if you had 50 women in jail and they all paid you $3 an hour to watch Netflix on your account. Am I tripping or big chili? Big chili.
But a lot of people around here don't have money or
appreciate you,
can afford Netflix or have Netflix.
What's your plan when you get out?
My plan when I get out is I'm going to rehab and gonna rebuild my life.
Do you have many people on the outside that support you?
Yeah, my whole family.
What do they think about you being here?
At first they thought it was good for me because it cleaned my act up, and now they're just hoping I get out because I've been here way too long.
I guess why did they say you?
Because I was a hellion and was just going down the wrong path severely. Like while I was in here, I lost my fiance to an overdose, and that's really kind of what made me do the whole turnaround. Like, I'm ready because it's going to be me next if I don't.
One thing that occurs to me in this dorm is just look at the sunlight coming in. How great that feels. Just the natural.
Oh, my bad, Boss Renegade. Thank you, Boss Lady. Appreciate you. She goes, I'm a lady, but thanks for the shout out. My bad. Shout out to you, Boss Renegade. Boss Lady in the building.
Light in this room makes it feel more human and pleasant. And being locked up is bad enough. I feel like we can give people sunlight. I feel like that's something that, free or not free, sunlight should be okay. But the cleanliness is so different. Like, I actually would feel comfortable to eat here, sleep here. The other places, the other pods of trash everywhere, and then not being allowed a trash can, I don't get that. I know they say, oh, they'll use it as a weapon. Okay, what about a cardboard box that you make into a trash can? That feels like a basic necessity to keep bugs and disease away.
All right, guys. This was a look into the female side of Clayton County.
All right, man. So, chat, y'all staying kicking, but that's a look into the female Clayton County jail side. You feel me? One of Atlanta's most dangerous jails. We about to the next one. If y'all want to see more content like this, let me know. We about to the next one. Red dots to the left. You know the rest.
Protest the air, Smith. We on the air. Protest the air at our best. You know that, man. Off the air. You know what I'm saying? We out here, ground zero for the neighborhood hero. We got all four corners. TMC, the marathon definitely continue. Mr. Bunker right here, live in the flesh. We out here, man. Trap knows. You know that, nigga.
Dangerous. Can't come outside when it's dangerous. Work all in the floorboard. Tell the ops check the scoreboard. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. And if you shoot, you ain't miss. A nigga ball like game 6. A nigga ball like game 6.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Water like us niggas up in game 6. Miss it with the bullshit, you can save it. Water like us niggas up in game 6.
Game 60 bands on my neck when I got it on me. And I remember I was broke, I never let him hold me. Final seconds with my back against the wall. 81 point strong with this K, I call it Kobe. Running through this lettuce, nothing you can tell us. Gotta watch my back, I know that they get jealous. Real shit, I got rich, ain't gotta embellish. Real life made men, they call us good fellas. And I ain't got anxiety, I know it's intuition. May never love a bitch, but I for sure play my position. I know the streets talking, I'm cracking, so I ain't tripping. I said I play for keeps, but I guess them niggas ain't listening. Sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Shoot like Curry, and I can't miss. Nah, you can't come outside when it's dangerous. You niggas never outside when it's dangerous. Niggas.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6.
I've been winning, tell my ops check the scoreboard. Money in the attic, work all in the floorboards. Late night, that's the life that we pray for. Overtime with the pack is what we in the game for. Put myself in the game and everything is just a memory. Made a couple plays for the pain, not an enemy. Gotta watch my friends more, I gotta watch the enemies. Friends is hella fake, I know what enemies intention. I let it go until it click if I'm aiming. Started staying safe and ended up staying dangerous. Game on the line, see the pressure I can take. Hall of Fame shit, so with this mind, I'ma take. Niggas sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Niggas shoot like Curry and I can't miss. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6.
Sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Shoot like Curry and I can't miss. You niggas never outside when it's dangerous. You niggas always inside when it's dangerous. Shoot like Curry and I can't miss. Niggas sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous.